Time for us to go into the classrooms and find out what's going on in some of the schools around the area. And right now, Lake County is where we are. Luis Gastelum is taking some time to talk with us. You're a sophomore here at Lake County. And first of all, Luis, how's the sophomore year been treating you?
It's been so much fun. There's a lot of new experiences and no more adventures to take on.
You obviously are here for the schooling. Everybody in high school goes to that first. Let's touch on some of the classes you're enjoying first. You said biology is one of the ones that really piques your interest, and kind of the experiments and kind of the working with things is what you guys have dug into the most. What are some of the things that you have done, and what really brings biology to the forefront for you?
Some of the studies we have done is the extraction of DNA from a strawberry, and for me it's a really fun experience and experiment because we get to learn more about how our body functions and how things can be replicated and destroyed from our cells.
You said English is one of your other favorite subjects, and that one you have a teacher who really allows you guys to kind of take the role of kind of guiding yourselves through it. Is that kind of fun, and does that really give you more excitement going into that room?
It does, because we as teenagers have we think differently, and we approach situations really differently. So just having the opportunity to be or express ourselves the way we want to is just great for me.
You said that that's something that you look for in a teacher as well, of kind of a teacher who doesn't hover over the shoulder, doesn't always look and make sure you're doing it their way, but will be there if you need help and kind of is in that role. Are there any teachers that you really see stand out in that way here in Lake County?
Yes, I do, and there's a lot like Mr. Duso. He's my English teacher, the one teacher I really like, Miss Salceda, and a lot of other teachers. But those are one of the two more principal teachers that are really helping me this year and last year.
You've been involved in some clubs and groups. We'll talk about one of the clubs that I really enjoy a lot. But you said this year you've also done cheerleading and soccer. What have you picked up from those two sports and being a part of those this year?
Some things I picked out was that not everything you have to do by yourself or go by yourself. If you need help, just ask for it. And I learned a lot how to gather crowds and how to steer them into something good and cheer for them.
Well, and that cheerleading and leadership role that you get from that, I'm sure helps you in this club that we're going to talk about. I'll let you describe it because I'm going to butcher the name and everything on it. But tell us a little bit about the group that you're in.
All right, so our club is called La Raza Unida, and our Raza Unida is something like Padres y Jóvenes Unidos, but ours is super different because it's more that the students are involved than adults. So what we do is that we try to take kids that don't speak English. We're going to try to help them be comfortable in a school like ours. And there's a lot of non-English speakers here, so just us helping them is a really good way for them to feel comfortable coming back to the school.
Is that something that you feel doesn't just help the community and the school of being a group together, but also helps kind of just you understanding where other new kids are coming from and also being able to kind of help somebody else up?
Yes, because we all come from different backgrounds and just trying to learn why or what they're what they want to know and what they want to learn from us and what ways that we can learn from them is really, really fun.
How does it make you feel as a person when you get to see someone struggling and then not just see them struggling but help them out of that as an individual? What does that make you feel like?
It makes me feel real good because we as teenagers don't really ask for help, and once you start asking for it, you feel more stress relief and all our problems start not to dissolve but try to get things straight together and just trying our best.
You can definitely tell that that's something that's big here at the school is everybody working together. And you said that's one of your favorite things about the school here, but also the opportunities that you guys get here at the school. Explain that a bit more.
So one of the opportunities we have here is just from actually living here, because we get scholarships from different places that are we want your students to come study here because our field is the biggest field here, or in the highest here, and we have a lot where we can last longer than normal athletes. So people that want us to take us there to their schools to play volleyball, cheerleading, soccer like I did, and things like that.
We'll wrap it up with this. You've been here for a year and a half now. What's advice that you would give to somebody coming into the high school here to make things easier for them and make it just a simple transition?
Some of the advices I would give someone that wants to move here to Leadville or to Lake County to the school is just to be you and don't be scared, because we have a culture here, and we are really accepting from different places and from different backgrounds.
Definitely does seem to be the case. Luis, thank you so much for the time. Congratulations on being a standout student, and we look forward to seeing what you can do as the future goes on for you.
All right, thank you.